Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Dune Spice Wars. Today's beverage is a very nice peppermint tea. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, we finished off the curious case of the Harkonnen faction doing nothing on the previous mission, but yes, that was a thing. And then started on this one, which is a bit different. We need to control a total of 13 buildings, and that's good and all of that, but, well, I'm not entirely sure if we're able to do it or not before other factions, because we have, obviously, a quite big negative towards doing that, with it being, yes, our faction, but it is what it is. We will continue on and do what we can. So, I'm just going to go for, the construction's done there. If we have more plastcrete, we can get the Mason Guild, which is going to give us extra plastcrete production, which should be excellent. And, yes, expand from there. But I do want to get the side mission done, which is to gift water to the Fremen. It should, in theory, be quite easy. I'm going to have to send more money back. And, well, let's see. Can we put a wind trap there? We can, and it's wind strength 5. And the way these work is +2 water per wind strength, so it's going to be quite high. Development complete of survival training. We're going to go for outpost logistics to reduce that capture penalty. That's what we have to focus on. And there's the votes locked in, which we'll check in a moment. So there we go. Also another agent that's unassigned. We're going to go with Chom just to give us extra money, which means I can then start stockpiling some more of our plastcrete, which I think is worth it. And we can't really build here. That's 72 to go over there. Gonna go for some more militia here. We can have extra recruitment officers in this location as well, and we probably will do that. It's also wind strength 4, so again, lots of water. This water, by the way, which is 0.1, is going to go to a ridiculous amount when 1, 2, 3 areas just activate with all of the water. Harkonnens is right near us. I do have a feeling that the Harkonnens are going to be our main rival around here. I do genuinely think that's going to happen, but, well, we'll see what happens on that front as well. They are a little bit away from us at this stage. We're going to go with some militia, though. Yes, I do think a fight is in our future here. I'm probably going to go with maybe truce with the Fremen, and they will take it, and I'll put our water in with the bargain, so we don't have to deal with the Atreides, we don't have to deal with the Fremen, and we can focus solely on what is a fast approaching Harkonnen presence. Yes. 83 to capture that, but it is the closest to... It's closer to the Harkonnens than anything else, because they can walk through all of this, so that might be the way forward. Construction complete here. That's given us... no water. We want... Oh, no, so there it is. Yes, wind trap is in. There's the 30 water. There is wind trap there. That one is almost completed. That one is getting built. There's the 40 water that we need. So I'm going to trade over the water gift and ask for some... I'm actually going to ask for plastcrete of all things, because, well, basically, if we get all of their plastcrete and a bit of cash, we can then do another build here, which is extra plastcrete production. Good. Okay, so that's working. 83 to capture up the top right here. And a promising politician. Give them money to gain lands for standing, or convince them to join you to gain an agent with political mastermind. It requires influence. Speaking of influence, we can now spend it on this thing here. Elected faction gains... extra statecraft. Yes, I am going to say 100 votes, which increases to... Yeah, it's 50% on top of that. And we're going to say also 80 to make it cheaper to build things. I'm not bothered about the other one. So let's go up there. 83 to do that. We're going to go now, while we still have some of these units about, and that's now completed, because some of these units are going to disappear, like these Landstrid Guard. So here's the fight. we are actually low on... We're low on supply, which is... That's going to cause us some issues. We may have to run. I thought we had more supply than that. Okay, I'm gonna take the first two out. There's the first two, and we're gonna pull back. Although if we do that, I think we lose... Oh no, we're just gonna lose. If we run away, then we won't be able to attack it for a while. I'm just gonna accept that I'm gonna lose some units. But at least we'll be able to capture it. Let's only lose some units as well. Actually, more on both Sardaukar, which are leveled up quite a bit. We might look out. Capture. We'll build an additional Sardaukar unit. We're not moving, so we should be okay there. So anyway, yes, we have done the water treaty. It can be cancelled, so that's why it's not permanently removed. But we'll get this and see how we get on. Let's just sell some more stuff for Solari. We've got decent plascrete production anyway. There's research for the logistic outposts. I'm going to go with integrated costs, extra Solari production for allied villages around us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's just decent money straight away. We are trying to ally with this, which is good, but I do fear that we will be attacked by them, which means militia, range militia. Straight away, it's Plastcrete Factory, because there is the minerals there. This is going to be the next one at 65. We're still on 8 villages of 13, so we're still ahead of the game. Next highest is the... Yeah, next highest is the Harkonnens. We can't... Oh, there's the Atreides up there. I don't think we can militarily take them out. I don't think it's going to happen. Lose influence but gain an agent. I'm going to do that because just having them in increasing influence in the Landstrid is worthy of doing that. I'm going to research consolidation to increase armor if we need to do that. Scavenger team for gaining money when we fight. Might as well fire that up, and then eventually, once we have space in guild, we'll be able to do supply drop. And let's see if any of what I've said actually comes true. So we're going to take these two here before the... Oh, look at that. We're getting attacked. Brilliant, yes. Our Sardaukar unit is completed. Here. Might as well come over and grab that to gain intel. Yeah, there's them winding through the area here. Lancer Council results. Oh, look at that. So we've gained statescraft development bonuses, and we've lost the other two. So that's statescraft. So if I cancel that, doesn't lose current progress. Emperor's Eyes because it's... Oh, hang on. Is that correct? Yes, statescraft. Blue. Yes, this one. So we might as well get that bonus. And, well, hello there, Raider, Artificer, and Raider. So we've lost our temporary units, but we do have others, including probably another Sardaukar. And there's experience going up as well. This is going to be the next one. And Mason Guild is going to trigger, which is basically 20% plus creep production across the board. Can't go far wrong. After that, I think we are going to go with Research Centre. There's that completed. Just because Research Centre will grant us extra 25% knowledge and 20% statescraft development speed. That's the plan. Let's resolve that and bring these in. This one is 65 to capture. We're on 54. But as I said, it's going to get a lot more expensive. I do want another Ornithopter, but I also want to save up for that. Research Centre, or do I want Embassy? 10% Lancer standing after each council. Having at least one treaty having at least one treaty contracted within the faction grants a production bonus of 10% in its associated resource. We don't have any of those. No, we are going to go with the research center. There we go. And we are going to attack. And there we go. More Sardaukar units are in. Just going to bring them up top. For here, because it's where it is, I'm going to put a... on the corner. An airfield. Chum shares are now available. We're still on the 10%. We're still on the prime investor, so we're still... yeah, still where we need to be with that. So, that's fine. So this one, then this one, and then realistically, where else to go? I'm thinking over on the left-hand side. So this is 9, 10. Could go for 11, 12, 13. Maybe. Development complete, which is diplomatic spying. Influence per production of agents. On a certain... it is influence production per agents assigned to a faction with a truce. We only have one truce and we have no one on there. An Emperor's Eyes, which is just to stop spying. Which is what we want. This next one is 77. It's because this scenario, it is... I think it was minus... was it minus 60%, or have I just made that up? It's definitely a big minus to the cost of taking things over. Bring these guys down. Lancet Council review. All factions gain economy development speed. I'm going to apply that so it says the elected faction gains military development speed. Because I just don't want everybody to gain that. That's just going to skill up everybody's forces. And, well, we're not in that game. We can be if we need be, but I'm not really focusing on that. So, economy-wise, it's brilliant. What I am short on is I'm not seeing any fuel cells whatsoever. Which is interesting. From up here, then, plastic production economy building, an extra research hub bonus. So let's go with... we'll have to be careful here because I think we're going to run out of space. Alright, we'll do that. And we'll attack this one. Potentially this one. That's 100 and odd, whereas this one's only 70 odd. We're on 9 of 13. The rest are on 7, I think. I think so. I'm going to apply that one as well. So, elected faction. So, it's just elected faction, so it's not spreading the economy out massively. Oh, that's good. Let's go ahead and... there's some ruins. Send a military unit to gain Plascrete or preserve the ruins with Plascrete. Which we can do by doing that. Getting more Plascrete. And that'll give us the all-important authority. That's exactly what we want to do. Choose. And attack. That couldn't have come at a better point. Over here, I do want a recruitment office. And it's per military building as well, so it's worthy of building. Do I want a recruitment office? No, actually, I'm just going to go a rocket launcher. Like that. There's the attacks down there. Working out well. Resolve that to gain some intel. Which we've got loads of intel now. And also trading.
How is Arrakis treating you?
The Fremen want money. I'm going to decline because that means they're probably trying to build things. And I'd rather them not. And let's take that over. So that's us on 10 buildings. The other option is down here. I'm tempted to say with the Fremen. I think we're going to go with... we're going to be very friendly with the Fremen. It feels like that would be the most advantageous way. In here we want more water. We've only got 12. And that's alright. Construction complete in this location. Extra research hub. Let's go 2 research hubs. And there's research complete. Emperor's Eyes. We've still got 8 days left, so we might as well pick up spying logistics. Extra 2% recruitment speed, and we can build an intelligence agency. This one's done as well. This is going to be tooled up with... Yeah, I think we want to... We've got an airfield there. I don't think we need an airfield here. We need one of each type of building. So I'm going to go with military base. So if we're fighting around here, we gain big bonuses. What? Is there an area where we don't have... Yes, I'm going to say area where we don't have water, and it's that area there. Probably just anything around here, just level it up. Solar repair, statescraft building. Again, knowledge. And what's the best one now? Probably, how many days we got left? 6 days. We're going to go with... None of them are really for us. I think we're just going to go with land street support. It's more about just unlocking it while it's cheaper. Quite honestly. So for this next one, it is very far away. So I'm tempted to get the closer ones. I think that would be of some benefit. There's the votes. We want to gain economy. And I would like to gain military as well. Now we do get 50% on top of that, so I'll put ourselves in for both. I think we might be spreading that a bit too thin. Yeah, it might be spreading too thin for now. But well, we'll see. There's another agent, and we're putting those on the Spacing Guild, which will allow us to drop some more stuff about. There's the military buildings on the go, which is fine. We could take that over, actually. 120, and it's recently been raided. Who's raided that? It's not really next to anything. Which is the curious one. Construction complete in here, so water is still okay. I might as well just get more water with that one. And another research hub. Stack those research hubs. Chom, we're going to pick up some Chom shares. I noticed that loads of people have sold their shares. Yeah, people are selling their shares. 83 to capture that. We're on 50. Once this is completed, we're going to go with... What's the best one? Extra Solari. Yeah, extra Solari. And hopefully we'll get the economy one anyway for the research. That's the plan anyway. We'll just max speed that out. There is that thing. Let's go a rocket launcher. Oh, we're actually being attacked. Hang on. See that? There. Oh, they might not be coming for us, actually. No, they're not. See that? They're going around. It's from that siege. They're not attacking us. They're attacking the Fremen. How curious. How curious. I need to get more money as well. We are not really having a good time of it when it comes to that. Better than someone would imagine. Siege friendly. That's now friendly. And if we were to assign an agent as an emissary, we would gain 50% health on all of our militia. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What about building here? Don't know what we can build, actually. Not sure. 72. It's going to cost 83 to capture that. It's a little bit away, so I'm going to go and take it. And there's that construction complete as well. We're on 24 water. That's great. Minor house delegation. Yep, we'll just gain an extra bit of land standing. Council results. Oh! Wow. Okay. We gain economy 50%, military 50%, and we gain land standing. Wow. Okay, that's happened. I can't recall that happening before. Oh, that's a Crescent Ridge. I can tell because it says Crescent Ridge. However, it's 102 to capture that. Speaking of capture, let's get this done. And, oh, we are being raided now. 2, and we have missile battery, 3 people waiting. Yep, like I say, levels of concern are not heightened at all. So we're going to capture that. Let's just see what happens here, shall we? There's the missile battery firing away. We could go consolidation. Actually, you know what? A scavenger team? We'll send the scavenger team. We'll also get up supply drop as well. And what's going to happen is when we kill these, we're going to gain Solari for it. And that's a bit of danger close as well. And yeah, we got 59 Solari from doing that. Excellent. This place is now captured, so we'll get this leveled up. And once again, it says 50% of the Solari is Plascrete is Solari. So where do we go from here? We don't have a fuel cell generator. I am going to go with... We get bonuses for this and this. So let's say... Mechanization, recruitment initiative. We do need to spec up on that. The Harkonnens want to give us some influence and receive pretty much everything in return. We're going to say no to that one. The fight over there has resolved itself. So that's fine. What's the wind strength in our new area? Wind strength is 5, so that's really good. I'm going to choose to reveal a siege. And we're on 11 of 13 buildings. Right. So we just need to take that. And then take another area. This has been taken by the Fremen, though, which is a shame. We might be able to rush past it. I mean, I could take that. We could genuinely take it off the off those guys. Construction complete over here. Only one building of each type to get 20% resource production, which I am going to use as listening post because the Fremen are there. We also have the abandoned station, so 20 Solari production per research hub in the area. So that's one thing we're going to pick up as well. There's the Lansford Council review. We have pretty good options, actually. Tax negotiations. The elected faction gains minus 50% Solari upkeep. Either council. 2 extra agents, and obviously a noted point in here. And all factions information level can't go beyond 2. Right, so all good. All good things. Authority is good. Military, we are going up, and we are going for mechanization, which means as soon as we've got that, we can build some... I was going to say tanks. They're not tanks, actually. They look like tanks, but they are drones, technically. Artillery drones. But we can't do that because we need fuel cells, and we don't have fuel cells. We can go with energy efficiency, which we'll actually put on next, and then recruitment. The reason for that is it will give us... you know what, I don't need that. And I don't need that either. Yeah, energy efficiency is what we're going to go with. So let's reveal a siege, which is 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Ah, if we give them 10 water... Actually, it's only 4 water. We gain 10 Solari, which is excellent. We could go with military. Or we could go monument. Yeah, we'll do that one. This one we're going to go with straight away, it's not even a chat, Arrakis, basically because you gain authority. Should be on 9 authority now. We are on 9 authority. Okay, good. Construction complete over here. We will be going for the research hub because we're getting paid for the abandoned Imperial Station. 20 Solari per research hub. And the Fremen have not taken this point. They have indeed attacked it. Which, for our purposes, is actually very, very good. Over here, we've got... Well, we're going to get, anyway, that. Yeah, that's fine. And we definitely want to go down and take over this area. We're still only one building off the others, so the game is not slowed down at all. In fact, if anything, it's got even hairier. Because I don't know what we can do if we don't get this and the other one capped quick. And there's that easily done. Point of interest to gain manpower. Council vote. We want to go House Carino for us, mainly because other people don't get it. And we don't need the money, but we are going to put 60 on it. 20 Solari for vote cast because of the Smuggler's bounty. Right. Smugglers aren't here, but they can still influence the game, apparently. Right, we're going to take this over, and this is the Crescent Ridge. So 100% water production, and it's wind strength 5. We're not going to be wanting for water at all. We still have 5 days left on unlocking stuff here. We're going to go with... What do we want to go with? We've got energy efficiency, which is... We've got no fuel cells. We literally don't have any fuel cells. Wow. I think we're going to go with modular parts, just so we can go for chore manipulation if we need it. The shares are really expensive at this stage, so I'm not going to bother. So there's that getting built. Max speed that out again. But that takes ages to capture that thing. Just going to put a couple more points. No, don't have any more points. The Atreides have expanded once again. And as of the Harkonnens, the Fremen... I think we want to just be friends, don't we?
How is Arrakis
Friends and give me... Oh, it won't even give me 1 influence. Wow. Will you give me some Solari? And some Plascrete, just because? And there we go. And now we're friends with them. And now this point's taken. Excellent. We're going to go with, first things first, Wind Trap. Ironically, can't place it up the top where it probably should go. And we'll head back. Militia. Like that. 2 heavy and 1 ranged. 1 more building, and it's a win. And another siege is friendly. Ah, that's brilliant. Seasoned combat trainers, if we send over an agent as an emissary, it will give us -1 command point for our Sedekai units. Not that that's really a problem. What we're going to do is shuttle these guys over to here. We need to take 1 more point. That's 132, that's 139, that's 151. It's going to be the northern point, unless someone gets there first, which is possible. Let's go with extra agents. Over here, missiles, and bring these guys up. If someone takes that, that's going to be a problem. I can see the Harkonnens coming in as well. There's research complete. I'm going to go with knowledge for completed districts. And we've got promising politician. A brightening politician in the Landstrid is rising. Lose money and gain Landstrid standing, or lose influence and gain an agent with political mastermind. There's the council results. We have better Solari upkeep, -50%. Non-faction information levels can't be lower than 2. That's fine. But nobody got the Either Council. It was 150 votes for myself, by myself, but minus 230 from absolutely everyone else. And there is... No, it's okay. I was going to say, is that the Harkonnens? It is not. Water's excellent. Missile battery. And a recruitment office bonus. So there's 3 units coming down. I'm not concerned that they're going to do anything. But I might as well bring our units across to deal with this. And don't need to spend any... Don't need to do anything in terms of the operations, I don't think. I don't think so. I think we'll be fine with what we've got here. And they're gone. Okay. So that was good. Let's go back over. And... let's get into some Lansford standing. So it's just keeping an eye, basically, on the Harkonnens to see what they do. We're technically in conflict. I really want some artillery drones, but we just can't. I'll go for Incinerator and another Rifleman. We've only got 2 training slots, that's why we can't do any more. So I'm just putting stuff around here. Obviously, there's a lot of places we haven't maxed out. But we don't need to. This one I'll go for research, I think. Although some of these we can probably get... we could get extra recruitment office, but we're maxed out on that as well. So probably listening posts just to increase our influence. But yeah, it's mainly been a case of just rushing as fast as possible and taking the points that are acquired. Lots of sandstorm detected. And territory that we need to control. This territory here. Trading with the Fremen. They want me to give them loads of money so they can get loads of plastic Cretan intel. Decline. We tend to decline a lot of these chats for some reason. Oh, look at that there. That gives us influence. Just going to shuttle these guys over because I think that's about it. We're ready to go. Water Sellers Union. Slide Control Village. All factions gain Lance Regards. We're going to apply our ability to just switch it to us, or switch it to someone, should I say. Let's go for extra influence. Not that it's going to matter. Construction possible. Yes, indeed. Embassy. And 132 required. We have not that, but it's not going to matter. We're going in. There's research complete. Chore manipulation. It, like I say, won't matter though, because we're going to capture this, and that should be game. And there it is. Capture. Alright, we have got this Send Water gift treaty and keep it going until the end of the game. That's going to give us extra Fremen relationship, plus 10 Fremen relationship in fact. And then we will be able to choose our bonus at the end of this, which is the Extend Your Grasp. Almost certainly it's going to be influence. And that is game. So, we can see in summary, we were top dog. Not for units killed though, that was Fremen. And we were only just behind, sort of just above the others anyway, so yeah. Developments wise, it's about equal for everybody. Economy, our economy was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Territory, yeah, it's even, but obviously we won by taking territory. Politics, not much to look at, and wow, the Fremen military was massive, which it normally is anyway. So there we go. That is a fight there. Let's see what we get. 10% intel production, military unit start with experience, or 10% authority. It's obviously 10% authority. And also we're working up with being friendly with the Fremen. But now we're sort of surround the... yeah, we could have a proper fight here, which is... That's locked in. No, yeah, they're locked in. We have to... If we're going to play that one, we have to play with them. With that councillor. Interesting. Okay, well, that's... That's, I think, a good time to leave it there. That's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars. We've taken over 2 areas, and we've got decent bonuses. Alright, yeah. Extra agent recruitment speed and max 5 agents, and 10% authority production. But next time we've got lots of options. We've got bailout. We've got this strategic expansion. We've got one over there, which is the Renegades. Very high siege activity. And it's to do with Spacing Guild. That's a big... Oh, look at that. That's every mission start with the first development of each tree. That's very good. So it's basically about 20 days of research for free. And then there's this one, which is... one more of a standard game. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Dune Spice Wars. I will state for the record that we are either continuing on next episode doing one of these 4, or we're going to leave it there. With the nature of the series, it's based off how many people are watching, very long episodes, so yeah, we're either continuing on, or that has been a bit of this Conquest mode. We shall see how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic pardons.